Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really, really, really cute dogs. Tonight I've got the free yes, no, how, when, as well as the $6 taco box. It's only 3 questions. Plus you get a channeled message from a loved one, past, present, or future. You can even get a channeled message from a pet or an animal, even if they have crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. I've also got the 1111 love reading and the $15 triple X love reading. You can also get a $20 past, present, and future reading, and that can be on pretty much any topic, as well as the $30 general reading. $30 is the international standard, so pick your poison. Every reading is $1 per minute, so what that means is with every reading that you buy, you get 1 plus minute, 1 plus card. Everything you need to know is in the description. Usually I do the free collective message at the end. I've started doing it at the beginning because I'm curious to know if probably a lot of you are missing it, because I'm not time stamping it, so I figured I would just start doing the collective message at the beginning of the lives. CR, how are you? Good morning. Thanks so much for stopping by. Sweetheart. Is it your day off? Is it your weekend now? Ari? Hey, sugar. Oh no, he didn't read it. You know, sometimes, Ari, I don't know what's worse than not reading it or being left on scene. You poured your heart out. Plus, known the person 15 years. But I can't imagine how much worse it would feel if it was just someone you've known like for 5 minutes. You know, and it's new and it's fresh and it's, you know what I mean? I'm sending you a big virtual love, hug of love and trust. You never know, you may find love in the chat, just like many other people have. I am Cupid's favorite secretary. The only place on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from Cupid's secretary. Hey Summoners Onion, how are you, dear? Hey Metal Rain, wasn't tonight fun? Hey Lucifer, welcome to the haunted house. Slumber, son of God. That's a cute name. Sober as gangsta. Let us not be like others. Let us be sober and watch. Alright, good luck with your exam. You're going to do great. Really? Hey Devin, welcome back to the chammy. Do I see Jacob being at work the next time you see him? We can ask the cards. Sure. So I got that alien hallucination, Devin. And it's so funny because I was just, chilling watching YouTube videos, and the next thing I know, I see this commercial about this guy who's like a channeler, and he channels this alien named Bashar. I have seen the light. I think I did hallucinate just a little bit because I thought I made a live, and then I went back to start the live, and the live wasn't there, and I'm like, what planet have I gone to? It was interesting. I think this is a new battery for the REM pod. I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I in a paid reading? No, sugar, I'm not, sweetheart. I've got free yes nos, how wins, as well as paid readings tonight. It's only $1 per minute. You can get a reading if you only have $1, $2, $3, $4. Just remember that for every reading that you get 1 plus minute, 1 plus card with me. Yeah, you can ask a yes or no, sugar, sure. Yeah, that's pretty groovy, man. If there's any good spirits that want to come and chat with us tonight, could you please let us know that your presence is known? And please touch the REM pod. You can also touch my kitty toys. Is he ignoring you? Okay, let me do Ari's question. And then we'll do yours, sugar. If anybody wants to get a free yes-no question, put it in the chat. It's just pretty much first come, first serve. If somebody wants to get a paid reading, paid readings do take precedence over free yes-nos. Drunk. We arrived drunk. Oh, fudge. Everybody's drunk tonight. Well, I think we still had a fun read-through. Spirit, what does Ari need to know? I'm calling forth Ari's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about this Jacob guy? Will she see him again at work? Will she see him again at work? Spirit says yes. Let me get your how and when, and then I'll read you your cards. I'll tell you what starseed you are. I already know I'm a wizard. I am not sure I'm a starseed. Unless that's an indigo child. I know for sure I'm an indigo child. 120%. So is starseed different than indigo child, or is it like there are starseed indigo children and then starseed something else? I'll refresh my brain, Devin, because I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Spirit, what does, but yet I can remember everybody's reading pretty much. Spirit, what does Ari need to know about how and when with Jacob? Thank you, Spirit. Are you still with me, Sugar? You're next. So yes, you will be seeing Jacob again. This is a unique time for necessary changes. Strong-willed qualities are manifested. You bathe in the rays of unprecedented joy. Future changes wrap you in a blanket of sweet dreams and enchanted reality. I feel like the card is letting you know within the next month, from now to within the next 4 weeks. hey, ghosties, I know you're here. Stop pulling out the cable. The situation is going to change within 1 month, but that's like from now to 1 month, Ari. It'll be transparent without intrigue or secrets. You'll figure it out on your own using your impeccable management skills. Others will be inspired to follow your lead. So, just be laid back, nice and easy. If you see this person again, just enjoy whatever you have. Maybe don't have too many expectations, but do expect to see him again between the time you go back to work and over the next few weeks. You may even see this person again a few times. Yes, I would definitely believe I'm indigo child. My soul comes from the belt of Orion. Okay, so Sugar, what does Spirit? I'm calling forth Sugar's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Alright, keep me updated. I'm excited for you. Spirit, I'm calling forth Sugar's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Has this person on her mind tonight who she contacted? Is he ignoring her? What does she need to know about that? Spirit says no. This person is not ignoring you. So let's try to figure out. And so just as I thought, the card on the floor was just face down, so we won't bother with that one because this one did pop up right. Without reading the card or too much into it, this person may be carefully crafting their response. I don't get the feeling that this is somebody who's a very impulsive man. Maybe Spirit agrees. It could be very well, Sugar, that this person's responses are important to them, and they are on the wavelength of crafting something polite and caring to say back to you. Spirit, how and when and what does she need to know about this person's energy towards communicating with her? So, no, the sticky situation will require gradual transformations and radical views. Perfection is always ever-changing. Incidents that refract consciousness and perception gently guide you toward a grandiose future. So, if the answer is no, a good time for rest and reflection is now. It lasts for you as long as 9 to 12 months. Look at the situation from the outside. If you realistically assess your options and make a decision unexpected for everyone, you'll manage to stabilize the situation within 2 to 3 months in a sophisticated manner. So, have a little bit of patience. Remember, attracting your specific person starts with self-love. Give them a little bit of credit to at least have some wide open space to respond, and try to start detaching from the situation, because as the card said, you're in for some rest and relaxation from situations like this. You have a lot of options. You need to pick the option that you want the most and stick with it and stop blurring the lines, and don't worry about picking someone that everybody expected. That's so interesting. I guess Spirit agrees. Let me know what you think of that, Sugar. I'm going to scroll down a little bit and catch up with the chat. Thanks, Alpha, for coming by and hanging out with us and being groovy. A lizard. It's okay. You can be a lizard. Lizards are cool. I had a pet lizard. I had an iguana for years. Now that all remains is who remains. How was my day? Crazy. It was fine, you know, fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Oh. So the hospital calls at 9 a.m. and they're like, we're canceling your dad's biopsy. I guess the anesthesiologist did not accept him as a patient for that day, so I guess they're going to move it to the hospital, which doesn't bother me. I mean, you know, maybe they changed their mind about it. I don't know. It's been very confusing today with all of that, and I've been running around and around trying to get it figured out and work on financial aid for the last time I had to take him to the hospital in December. But overall, I mean, it's been a pretty good day. Dad and I just mostly prepped for working on the car because I need to change the, well, actually, he's going to teach me how to change the CV boot for the CV axle. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. It's needed to happen for a long time. You're going to see the new Snow White movie? Right on. Is it a polite rejection? I'm not sure, Sugar. I feel more like the cards are like, it'll work itself out in the next couple months with you and somebody new, or with you and this person. With somebody you choose to be with, you know, who do you choose? You don't always have to be chosen. You are already chosen by choosing what you want. You've already been chosen by what you've chosen. Okay, so he doesn't respond today in the way that you want to, but I mean, it doesn't mean that it won't happen. Like I said, I don't feel or get the vibe that this person is a very impulsive person. Crafting a rejection method. Stop setting yourself up, Sugar. Just keep choosing him if that's who you choose. I promise. It's. How many days has it been since you talked to him? I think if a guy likes you, he'll tell you in some way or another, in his own way, in his own time. He's still warm. You only messaged him once during 10 days? Crickets, huh? She did. Wait, you say you sent him a text message, or was it that yesterday you came back and you said you chickened shit out, right? Sugar. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Here, give me his phone number, I'll text him for you. I'm real good at this, you know. I'm real good at texting other people for people. Let Mob Boss Vita Genovese help you out. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad you messaged him. See, you just needed to message him with your own time. I mean, you don't know how many triggers this person's having over their feelings or emotions for you. You know, just take a deep breath, have a drink of water, aggressively hydrate. When did men ever message first? my dad be at work all day, and 7 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock at night. My mom would usually have to be the first one to call and be like, are you still warm? People feel things differently, I think. I think that, I mean, he could be excited. He just might express his excitement in different ways. I don't know. I'm not in his head. I don't know the guy. I've never met him. I don't know what he looks like. But I get the idea that he's probably not as impulsive as some of us girls can be. Which, am I impulsive? That's probably my mom. Shut up, Mom. There's spirit telling me. But I've had to curb that impulsivity because it's turned into a rack room of shoes and clothes that I have nowhere to put. Yeah, really, like, what you think is what you put in, it's what you put out there. Like, thoughts become things, they create things. I know you know that, sugar. I'm sure he does want to talk to you. I'm sure he feels a lot along the ways that you do, or a lot along the lines, but just give him a chance. Did you actually ask him if he was interested? Or did you just say, hey, checking in. Hope you have a good day. I'm not like trying to get personal, but I'm trying to decide in my head for you if this, I mean, it feels right what you did, but I feel that both things say very different things. Like, you said you just texted to check in. The other day it was, we were actually putting our foot down and being assertive about, are you interested or not? Did you put that part in? Yeah, you can ask your question, private name. Okay. Hey, Sky Blessings, welcome back to the channel. It's that alien hallucination again. Sure, you can have a past, present, or future reading. Just play PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. There's also a super chat below, but I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, and I prefer Cash App over PayPal. If you don't have any of those, then there might be gifts and rubies. I know they have some different things like that now. What did you miss, sugar? Oh, we were talking about what you texted him. So you just said, should you keep going with your friendship? It still feels off. Oh, I'm sorry, it still feels off, honey. Is your question still visible? I don't think I saw your question, dear. Spirit, what does private name need to know about their friendship? Should they keep going with that friendship for right now? Should they keep going with it? Yes, voodoo. the power of voodoo. Aren't those like some lyrics from Magic Dance? From the movie Labyrinth? Spirit, I'm calling forth private names most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. So Spirit says yes. You definitely should continue with it. You know, it's okay to pull back a little if you feel things are still a little bit off. You know, maybe give it a fortnight. See how you feel in 2 weeks about it. How and when. Did you see how that card just like flipped right there? I think that's the card. It might not have been upright, but it feels right. So Spirit did say yes, you should certainly continue. But don't do anything that triggers you, you know. This is a unique time of necessary changes, okay? Strong-willed qualities are manifested. You bathe in the rays of unprecedented joy. Future changes wrap you in a blanket of sweet dreams and enchanted reality. That's so interesting. Ari got that same question about Jacob. That same answer about Jacob. In regards to would she see him again. So the situation is like wine. The longer the exposure, the more we find the taste. Doesn't it like give you a sense that this is supposed to be some kind of long-term friendship to begin with? A confident sense of inner freedom and success soothes you. So enjoy a glass of wine, okay? Everything works itself out within 1 to 4 months. Wine is a constant proof that God loves us and wants to see us happy. That was a Benjamin Franklin quote. Yeah, you guys will communicate again. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thanks so much for being a subscriber and coming by and liking the live and adding to the chat this evening. I'm going to go up here and see if I can find Metal Rain's question. Will Richard finally get the help he needs? Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know about his question? I don't usually do health questions, but I'll do it for you, Metal Rain. I just don't want the plans to get thrown away. Okay, so write down the plans. Look them over, check them twice, and watch them manifest. Let me know how that works out for you privately. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does Metal Rain need to know about Richard? Yes or no? Will Richard ever get the help he needs? You're welcome, Stormy. Thanks for everything. Okay, you're welcome, private name. Please don't, I won't work too hard. I'll try not to. So yes, Richard will get the help he needs. So what does that help look like? What does it feel like for you, your friends, etc., etc.? Like I don't even know. Has he ever attended? Oh, excuse me. Has he ever attended during any of the readings I've been there at? Oh, you finally got through. Right on. Well, I guess I'll do the free collected message now. I was gonna do it during the beginning, or maybe I'll just wait till the end and then timestamp it later. How have you been doing? Did he ever say why he stopped? Yeah, I can't listen to Lana Del Rey. I love her though. It just makes me want to kill myself. At least I'm honest. The music, it makes me incredibly depressed. It's so beautiful. I know, sick, right? Which album is your favorite one, Devin? Yeah, she's my fave too. Amen, yeah. I can relate. He said he doesn't need help? Wow. I mean, I like Ultraviolet, but I really like Born to Die. I feel like she's like really the only hey Sky Blessings, welcome back, dear. I feel like she's like really the only one in 2025 that, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great singer-songwriters, but there's just something about her that is like je ne sais quoi. Yes, Sky Blessing. Okay, what's your question, Dorian? Yes, you can get your reading. Everything you need to know, Sky Blessings, is in the description. Yeah, repost your question. Yeah, I don't remember doing your question, Devin. I missed it. Will you travel? I hope so. Spirit, what does Sky Blessings need to know about traveling? Will they travel? Spirit says maybe not right now. Sky Blessings. Let's see what your how and when says. doesn't necessarily mean you won't travel, but let's see what how and when for you when you might do that. Spirit, I'm calling for sky blessings, most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. So, no, you might not travel at this time, but the ship of changes locates the straight line within chaos. Your desire to boldly achieve your dreams attracts worthy opportunities. There is a level of luck here, and it is a fine line between progress and catastrophe. So, there's no reason for that to be falling out. So Spirit says in your how and when card, honesty is the cornerstone of a good life. Utilize your heightened sense of honesty. It'll help you resolve the situation both objectively and intelligently. Thereafter, the flow of good news shall follow in less than 2 months. So that may change for you within the next 2 to 3 months with the traveling thing, just maybe not right now, as of this early spring. Spirit, I'm calling forth Devon's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. You're welcome, Sky Blue. Thanks so much for liking the live and being a subscriber and coming by and adding your question to the chat tonight. I appreciate it. Spirit, I'm calling forth Devon's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Does this person on Devon's mind notice a personality change in Devon? You might get something like this right now. Not so much right now. New discoveries will affect the final result. Knowledge is power, but fate is fate. You only receive what you deserve, yet your desire to safely achieve is a favorable result that can still pilot you down a successful path with this. Have faith. How and when for Devon? How and when for Devon? Hey Liz, welcome back to the channel. How and when for Devon, Spirit? I'll get to your question in a minute, Dwayne. So 2 to 4 months sees the end of stagnation. So that means from now to 2 to 4 months. Okay, it could change tomorrow. This is a time for radical change, all for the better. Withstanding any difficulty allows for radically new ideas to materialize. Simply remember that the only thing scarier than new ideas are old ones. That's for you, Devon. Welcome to the Chammy. Is Lisa jealous of you talking to this new female? Spirit, is Lisa jealous of the Sky girl that Dwayne's talking to? No. So, Spirit's saying no. see what how and when says for you and Lisa. Spirit, I'm calling forth Dwayne's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. How and when for Lisa and Dwayne? How and when? So, the anchor of fortune successfully drops from the ship of change and it's rocked wildly by the stormy waves of love. Expect well-deserved success and luck stabilizing your life for long term. The anchor of fortune gives you courage. The ship of change gives you strength. The waves of love give your soul. So, no, on your question, Dwayne, but it says haste will not work out for you. Only willpower and talented, thoughtful approach can provide you with what you seek. So there are things that you can do to make this connection with Lisa stronger, is what the card is saying, and it could change in 1 to 2 months.
Incoming call.
You really want it to. I'm going to answer that. Hey, how are you tonight?
I'm okay.
Welcome back.
Okay. So, did I talk to you the other day?
Yeah, I think we talked on Friday.
Okay. I just kind of want to see what's going on with my friend.
Okay, sure, we can take care of that right now. Do you just want me to shuffle and see what you know, or do you have any specific questions that you would like to ask?
Well, I just want to know if what he's saying is really how he feels.
Okay, sure, we can ask that. Spirit, I'm calling forth their most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Is what this person on their mind, is this person, is what they're really saying real? I mean, are they being honest? Are they being genuine? What do they need to know about that right now? So that's my REM pod. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn it off. So that could be a spirit guide on my REM pod that is like letting you know they're here. So I did call forth your most trusted and strongest spirit guide. But the Empress card is letting you know that, yeah, this person is being real and honest about whatever it is that you're asking about.
Okay.
Now the energy behind this card is the Tower card. This person knows there's been chaos and been maybe some downfalls regarding you both, but overall, it's like this person feels like they can overcome this chaos in this tower by choosing love, by choosing your friendship over the chaos, your connection over the chaos. But Tower card can also be very much about passion and love as well as sexual desire. There's a triple X on the top of the tower, so it can also be very much about someone feeling very passionate for you.
Mm-hmm.
What other questions do you have? I'm just going to shuffle while we chat.
Well, just because there's just been so much energy into this situation and there's so much negativity that way, I just wanted to know, I just had to see, like, so I didn't feel like I was losing my mind. Because there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, I understand. And it's a Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde right now, so that can't be easy.
I mean, it's going crazy. It's going nuts right now for me. And so I'm just, like, trying to figure it out.
Well, sometimes just letting it go and rolling with it, rolling with the universe, with whatever it shows up, can also help as well. Taking it, even if you can, taking it one hour at a time might help too. I'm not sure I know you don't want to stay in the crazy frame of mind, but what are you doing to get yourself back into the state of mind you do want to be in? What state of mind are you trying to achieve by figuring it out?
Well, I'm not trying to figure out anything anymore because I don't want nothing to do with the energy around it.
Okay, that's good. I was just reiterating what you said about trying to figure some things out. But what are the most important things to you that you want to figure out?
Like trying to just get Yeah, I don't even want to try to figure out anything anymore. Really, I just wanted to keep it like, I just wanted to see if he was okay and if everything was like,
All right. Let's see how he's
maybe.
doing. Spirit, what does she need to know about how he's doing? Is he okay? And what does she need to know about that? And what's going on with their connection? It's like in a mysterious cycle right now, your connection with this person, but I'm feeling like it's like it's as if they want to be alone right now with this Hermit card and the moon shining bright above. It's as if they're going through some kind of deep introspective um, overthinking themselves. It's so interesting. It's as if they're trying to find that light at the end of their tunnel through this dark time for themselves as well. It's almost as if you guys are mirroring each other in this moon and this Hermit card, but overall, they are being honest with you in this Empress card when it comes to the things they tell you about themselves, your connection. Spirit is saying, you know, at the end of the day, what is it that you want? I mean, you have a chance to rebuild your foundation of love and trust with this person in the moon, the Hermit, and the Empress, with the Tower being the energy card that's sort of holding it all up together. So you got the Temperance card again, patience. We've gotten this card before for you in the past, in the not too distant past. It does show that Two of Cups with the Two of Cups of love. And the angels holding, it's as if they're holding the drink, mixing it up for you both. It's as if you're like supposed to keep drinking from that cup of love. There is something different, definitely special for you to have in this relationship, but I think right now with the moon and the Hermit card, and you both reflecting this so much, at the end of the day with the Empress, the Chariot, there will come a time we overcome this. There will come a time that there will be more peace and an abundance of nurturing. It's almost as if like when you both pull away but then come back together, it also makes you guys maybe a little bit stronger, a little bit more connected, a little bit more balanced. At least Spirit's saying you can definitely have this if this is something you want. He's definitely willing to work things out with you. In the Wheel of Fortune, the good Wheel of Fortune, this card is about good luck. You know, and even though this person doesn't know where you guys are going, and you might not know where you're going, there is a Lovers and a Sun card here. And I find that interesting because the first card was the Moon, telling you, you know, that he is looking for that light at the end of the tunnel. The Moon can very much be a card about going from one side to the other, going from the dark to the light, making your way through that tower before it crushes you, you know, to the other side where the sun is. Of course, the moon doesn't reflect without the sun and the moon showing you this divine energy next to the Lovers with the energy of the Emperor, clarifying that at the end of the day, despite how much of a hermit this person might be right now, they do care for what they do have for you. They want to take care of you overall. They may even want to take care of you financially, but overall, they would like to put some things in order with you. I'm not sure where he's going with this, but one of the first cards was Empress, and the overall energy of the card is Emperor. So I feel like what Spirit's telling you is this is definitely some sort of soulmate companion of yours. I really don't think they're going very far. Except for, what did you say? He goes to the neighbor's house?
Yeah,
I don't even see her in this. She isn't even showing up. There are no other female energies in this card except for the Empress, which represents you in this reading, because we're asking if he's being honest about what he told you, which I don't need to know what it is. Spirit knows what it is, and that's what's important. This person will always choose you in this Lovers card, even if there's somebody else that they chose or made a mistake or with, or you know, or even if it was something that you both agreed upon at the time in that kind of situation. This person will always come back. They always come back.
Yeah, that's why he's acting the way he is.
So he's acting in some way, and you're just not sure why he's acting this way. Yeah, it's like he's in a deep introspective thoughts about his life, his love life, where he's going, especially the love life thing is you've gotten the Lovers again from my other tarot deck. They want to make the right choice. They want to give you something special, but it's like they have to choose between two people. Do you have a cat?
A cat? No.
Does he have a cat?
No.
No, I just think it's interesting because the Queen of Wands showed up. I feel like the cat in the Queen of Wands is telling you to, you know, that you'll land on your feet with this. Communication is going to be the best thing for you in this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded, stay balanced. Take your time. You don't have to fix everything in one day. You didn't mess it all up in one day. And I do see you both communicating, but you're going to be taking your time communicating. There is still a lot of passion there between you both. And with Six of Swords, it's showing that you guys will be going to higher ground sooner. So, Spirit, what does she need to know about why he's acting the way he's acting? Yeah, beware of nostalgia. It's as if this card is saying he's getting really lost in his past, the past nostalgia that was toxic. It's not so much that he's addicted as much as he feels bad about it. He feels bad about choosing shadow and hate over light and love. So he'll need a little time to respond and give some love and light back to you. And I feel very shortly that will happen. You've got the Love Garden card, and Spirit says, I see that you're here and I'm glad. Because I feel Spirit's telling you at this time in this Love Garden card, it's time for you to know thyself. Know thyself a little deeper during this time. Plant your seeds in your love garden. What is it that you want to grow? What do you want to grow with this person? Give no vacancy to that which does not serve you. So if his actions, his words, his energy, his vibe, this shit story, put it on the naughty step and let it go. Start thinking about the new story you want, knowing that yourself, giving no vacancy to these hauntings that do nothing for you. Do you find yourself dwelling a lot on that kind of stuff? Like you were just asking about, like you don't know why he's doing this. Have you thought of asking him?
Yeah, and it's just crazy. The response I get.
I'm sorry, what?
His responses are not accurate. I mean, his responses are horrible at this time.
Yeah, he's not stable enough to, in this Hermit card and the Moon card too. It's somebody who is like an anxious, avoidant love style. It's like they can shift to stable, like it's as if he's going to be able to be stable, but he can't quite turn himself away from, you know, he has a difficult time trusting.
Yeah. But so do I.
It's what?
I do too. I don't trust everybody.
Now you've got the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon card again. Overall energy being the Chariot. It's definitely something that I feel is not going to weigh so heavy for much more time. Maybe another moon cycle. This Empress energy will be coming out the more the world lights up with the sun. The closer we get to a new moon cycle within the next month. Definitely this spring. look for signs like sunflowers, rainbows, even the moon itself. You might see the moonlight on a river, on the water, on the lake as a sign to give you to know that the dark time and the dark feeling that you're having in regards to this Mercury retrograde and this Venus retrograde that you've been going through right now. It will be a time, the cycle will end and give off to some new joy in this Chariot and Empress card and this Wheel of Fortune. It's almost as if the rainbow and the Chariot card is a promise from Spirit that times will get better for you and more joyful for you abundantly in this Empress card, and for him as well. You know, there is a time for everything in your situation, and you're not alone. So what are you telling yourself right now about you? What are you telling yourself? What now?
What am I telling myself about myself?
Yeah, and what are you telling yourself about him? These are all things that we had talked about on Friday about you writing down. You know, so you could get maybe a perspective of how to change the way you're thinking and feeling about your love story with this person.
Yeah.
You did say on Friday that they still made you feel yummy. Are they still making you feel yummy on Wednesday night?
No.
No, I didn't think so. And that's the thing. If somebody's not making you feel yummy about you, if somebody's not making you feel yummy about them, it becomes really difficult to create what we want with them. It puts pause on everything. If you are not in the knowing of what you want, it sometimes can be impossible to create the love story you want. It's not that it's impossible. It's just the way that universal law works. And I'm only talking about this from experience now. I mean, yeah. I know that you've had experiences where you knew something wholeheartedly, your intuition just knew it, your gut knew it, and you saw it happen. And you are capable of achieving these impossible feats, even if they feel not so yummy. But it's all about you changing from within. There's nothing to change but to change like what is from within you in regards to, you know, what do you want? On Friday, everybody was a cheater. But, you know, it doesn't have to be that difficult. But it can be very difficult for people to let go of old limiting beliefs and circumstances. And beliefs like that, you know, we've all been hurt. I hate to believe or think that everyone is a cheater. I personally don't feel that way at all. And I really feel that if you just took some time to put your old love story behind you, just even for 5 minutes to think about what a new one might be like, whether it was with him or someone else, and maybe, you know, write a love story for yourself that maybe feels impossible. You might learn some things about yourself. You might even manifest it. It just depends on what makes you feel yummy, what makes you feel good. You might not even know what you want right now. And that's okay too. At least you know what you don't want. If you don't know what you want, you'll figure it out. Because you know you don't want feeling like this. You know that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So what is it that you need to go from that state of mind to the one you'd like to be in? What is that state of mind like? What does it look like to you? What does it feel like to you?
It feels great. It looks great. It makes everything around me better.
Yeah. So when you go to bed tonight, you know, go to YouTube and find something nice that sounds nice and relaxing to listen to. And go to bed tonight thinking about how that feels, what you just told me, what we just talked about. Let it rapidly transform you, even if it takes 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. You'll be doing this for the rest of your life because you start to enjoy feeling good so much that it's almost impossible for you to sit down and go back to bed feeling like you are right now. You'll notice just going to bed tonight, even if you have to go to bed with the feeling that he's the version of you there tonight, the version of him that you want, if that makes you feel better. What's going to make you feel better? Because see, it's not pretend. Your feelings are very valid. Your imagination is very valid. Your wants, your needs, and your desires are very valid, and you can have, be, and do what you want. You can live in a reality where people do not um, cut you and cheat on you and lie to you and humiliate you. You can have that. You can really be with someone who really cares about you, makes you feel yummy. They're out there. Where, I don't know.
That's true.
But you can have this.
Yeah.
And I think it's already started to change for you. I can already feel it on your energy compared to the first time we talked on Friday about this.
Well, I think I was a little devastated on Friday.
I think you were, but I think choosing yourself is making you feel better. So wipe that old love story away little by little. If there's something that triggers you, sell the darn thing or give it away to a friend. If it's sentimental, give it to someone you know that you love, or someone who really needs it, or just throw it away or recycle it or donate it. Might help to start with clothes. It might help to start with the things the person bought for you. Depends on how you feel about it. But don't do anything that triggers you. That will be the worst thing. No reacting to what you don't like, reacting even less to what you do regarding him. If he messages, says hello, because he's triggering you right now. You know, you're in pain and you need to be able to get out of that grief and get to acceptance so that you can jump into something new and fun. Because you got a lot of living to do.
I've accepted the fact that him and I not being together.
Okay, good. Good.
So I just make sure that he's just not, like, I don't know. I just make sure that he's okay.
He is okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
But let's make sure that you're okay too, because you're what's important here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to make sure I'm not going crazy, but yeah.
I know, I can relate. I totally can relate. I really can. I had one of those days.
That's what I feel like it sometimes.
But it doesn't always have to be that difficult, I promise. I mean, I'm just speaking from experience. I really am. Like, I honestly, I really do enjoy the restful time of my day because it helps me stay at least, 8 hours in a state of mind that's relaxing by starting off listening to something that makes me feel good, whether it has to be stories, music, binaural beats, classical music, birds chirping, I don't know. But like I said, go look on YouTube for something. You might want to listen to an ocean or a thunderstorm or a waterfall. There might be something there that you like. And go to bed tonight as if you have the things you want. Think about them. What do you want? Because you know you don't want to feel like this again. You know you deserve better than this. And you were sent here to have fun. You weren't sent here to be put on the naughty step or to be putting yourself on the naughty step. Like, you were literally created here to have a human experience you can enjoy. So it's time to get there. Time to get your groove on again. And just leave that old version of him behind. Leave that old version of yourself, behind. But take time to go back to her and learn from the wisdom that she has created in your life. The strength that she's created in your life. And listen to your inner compass, because that's really going to be something that's going to save you again and again and again, believe it or not. That subconscious is also really strong. I mean, when we sleep at night, it's the strongest because it's what protects you when you sleep. So that's why I say listen to something that comforts you, and you're going to go to bed in that relaxed state, and you're going to wake up feeling better in the morning, and you're going to start seeing things little by little turn around. You'll see. You'll be calling me again in a much happier, healthier, wealthier version of yourself soon. I promise. It may take some time. Take your time with this. It doesn't always work overnight, but you might see the difference tomorrow when you wake up after spending some time, just relaxing and going to bed as if you have the things you do want while you think about them. How do they make you feel? What state of mind do they put you in? Because it's not pretend. It's not like an acting script. It's not like someone, who is reading off some monologue and telling you, that there's some character in some movie. It's your movie. What do you want the next scene to be? Your emotions and feelings and your wants and needs are very valid. Very real. And since you involuntarily manifest the way you involuntarily breathe, you know, what do you want the next scene to be? A lot of people want to say, oh, love is not like The Notebook, but that was a pretty good love story. And there are a lot of people who have been able to commit themselves in loving, committed, happy, harmonious relationships till the end, reminding each other of the best version of themselves. See, that's why we get in relationships. We're meant to be in relationships to fulfill us, make us happy, bring joy, extra added bonuses with friends and lovers and family, and making families, making friends, having a relationship. That's what it's all about, like having a human experience. But I feel like many limiting beliefs regarding society get on our backs regarding what we can and can't do, what we should and shouldn't say, what we should and shouldn't believe, or, you know what I'm saying? So there's so many labels now. Okay, so an answer but not the solution. So you're feeling right now like you're very much in a maze, and you are the answer at the end of the day. In this maze, it's you. Love is all around you, like a maze. So jump the matrix, think about what you want. Watch that movie, The Never-Ending Story. You know, Atreyu and the boy who read the book, and this might help you a little bit understand more of the concept of manifesting as well.
Okay.
So revise your love story. Keep me updated. I am here for you. You're not alone.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sweet dreams. Good night, honey.
Bye.
Bye. Talk to you soon. I hope she feels better soon. I'm going to catch up with chat in just a minute. Hey, Kashish. 1 second, dear. I just have to turn off the call center. I'm going to go back to the chat and read it. Good night, Devin. Thanks so much for coming by and adding your questions to the chat and liking the live. I appreciate it. Hey, Sharma, you still there? Hey, Yang, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, so you want to know if V is your future spouse. Spirit, what does Kashish Sharma need to know about this question? Is V their future spouse? Spirit, I'm calling for Kashi Sharma's. Are you there? Spirit, is this person their future spouse? Is this one the person for them? Calling forth their most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What do they need to know about that right now? Sweet dreams when you get there, Devin. Is this person the one for Kashi Sharma? Spirit says yes. Let's see what your how and when says. I'll go ahead and split the deck for you. So the key to success is provided by happy coincidence. This inevitably unfolds incidents in a favorable direction for you. This proves fantastically unpredictable for you, but improves the situation you never dreamed of. So between now and 3 months, you'll come to some kind of conclusion with this situation. So, however, never forget that there is a fine line between genius and madness. So, Spirit says you will have good luck with this, but you might have to take a few chances. You just might have to be, very upfront and honest and direct and. So keep me updated. I'm here for you. I'm going to put the REM pod back on and put the spirit box on. If there's any spirits that want to come by and talk to us, any good spirits, please let us know you're here by touching the REM pod. You're welcome, dear. Remember, it's ask, believe, receive, not ask, believe, try real hard, receive.
Maximum volume.
Hey, Spirit. Spirit, what's your name?
USE. Download.
This Isaac.
Spirit, what's your name?
You can't. Join me.
Would you like to join us to chat? Can you feel my vibrations? Fucking creepy. You're creeping me out, Spirit. Spirit, can you describe the pictures? Can you describe the pictures on the wall? Is that your name, Anna? I just gotta chill. Spirit, are you female? Please stop pulling the cable out of the laptop. What do you want, Spirit?
The edge.
Do you want us here? Why are you here, Spirit? Are you friendly, Spirit? No? Are you being sarcastic? What are you? Did you just say advanced? Are you advanced, Spirit? Spirit, can you tell me your name? Well, I love you too, Spirit. What are you, Spirit? Are you close by? Are you here with... Are you... Morgan? Who's Morgan? How can I help you, Spirit? How can I help you?
You can eat. Your cup.
Spirit, are you here now? Spirit, are you here with us now? How old are you? Are there any ghosts here with us now? Can you tell me your name, Spirit? We only come in love and peace. We just want to be friends. Can you show us a sign that you're here with me now? Are you here with me now, Spirit? Love you too, Spirit. Why does it keep telling me it loves me?
Wait.
Let's see how much time I have. Okay, that should be good. I'm good. How are you, Sin? How's life been treating you? I just got the spirit box on for a little bit. Really? Oh, do tell. Well, I'm gonna get up from the desk, and I'm gonna have the chat on my phone, and I'm just gonna take a little break to go get another drink of water. But I'm here, so do tell. I'd love to hear about your changes if you want to talk about them.
Nobody.
Get back. Case.
Excuse me?
I'm back. Yeah, sometimes sin You gotta know when to show 'em. Know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em, or some shit like that. Know when to walk away. I mean, know when to run. So you have to understand what you've done is good because you've done it for yourself. You know, you're choosing yourself over this dry ass reality that you've experienced with this person. It's gonna get better. Now it can only get better. I don't think Spirit wakes up in the morning and goes, I think I'm gonna break these people up. The universe always says yes. You know, they want you to have what you want. But they also know what you don't want. Spirit, what does she need to know? What does Sin need to know? What does she need to know about her good friend, calling forth her most trusted and most strongest spirit guides? Thank you, Sugar, for your donation. So, yes, your answer to your question is yes. What you're trying to ask Spirit. There will be a wave of serenity full of joy and charm. An unexpected chain of events tumbles over you. You're forced to open up more than you usually do and simply trust in your instincts. Peacefully accept yourself as infallible and everything will happen as it should. Everything will really happen as it should. Spirit knows what you want. How and when for Sin and Jaden? How and when? I've noticed that since spring has sprung here in Atlanta, like my eczema is going off. Is spring there yet, Sin? So a stunning, successful completion of the situation brings positive changes over your life in the next year. These changes will include pleasant beginnings, stable results, and grandiose plans. Focus on the positive, and you can never lose. Hashtag, I'm going to go over and look at your questions, dear. Give me a moment. Yes, take it step by step. Does it say $5? It's $6 tonight, Sugar. It's not $5. I'm sorry for the confusion. Does it say $5 in the title? It's $6 tonight. It's only $5 on Tuesday night. But I'll do your 3 questions if you still want me to. It's only been 5 hours and he hasn't responded. Has he seen the message? What is he doing about it and what is going through his mind? Okay. Let me get my major arcana here. Actually, I think I'm going to use the Golden Girl cards. That's what I'm going to use here. Are you there, Sugar? I don't see her in chat, but I'm going to go ahead and do a reading anyways. I'm calling forth Sugar's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What is going on? Has he seen her message? Spirit says he is aware that it is there, and I believe that he would like to call you. The Judgment card and the 8 of Wands together means that there is some kind of quick communication coming in for you very soon, Sugar, with this person. Spirit, what does Sugar need to know? What's going on? What is going on with this RG person regarding Sugar? What does she need to know about that right now? Yeah, this person may not be feeling very secure in themselves right now. In this reverse Emperor and this upright Seven of Swords, they're looking for some kind of balance in their emotions before reaching out. But they will reach out to you, dear. Like you asked in the beginning, if you saw your message, Spirit said yes in the Judgment and the Eight of Wands, which is very much about a quick response. They do want to respond to you, but they're just looking for the right words right now. So just give it some time, Sugar. Okay? He will come around. How is this person feeling about Sugar right now? What does she need to know about that, Spirit? So they do feel that you may be someone they can share their time with as an ideal intellect in that High Priestess. They would like to get together with you. At least they saw themselves getting together with you. They're just trying to get a little bit more courage and clarity within regards to what they're feeling. You do have a reverse Five of Cups. This does not show any kind of, they don't see the situation as boring. They don't see the situation as, like they don't know where it's going, or they're worried about where it's going, but they do have something to offer you, even if it's small right now, in that Page of Pentacles. So just relax and be excited about what's coming your way. There is a Two of Cups here as the energy and the overall reading. So there is something special to be learned here, Sugar. Patience is a virtue. It's only been 5 hours. Let nature work its course, okay? If anybody else wants to get a paid reading or a free yes or no, go ahead and do it now. I'm going to be turning off the live here soon. You're welcome, Sin. Thanks so much for coming by tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sin. I'm glad that you've met somebody new, though, that gives you hope and joy. That's important. Very important. Yeah, and there's no point in driving yourself crazy over trying to fix somebody. Especially when they need to truly be doing their work on themselves. I'm certain you will definitely see them again. Hey Meryl, welcome back to the jammy, honey. Right on. So it's probably like almost 11 o'clock at night there, huh? That's what I'm guessing. It's been kind of quiet tonight. Almost 11 now. Definitely looking forward here to taking a nap in a minute.
I'm trying to do a...
I canceled my dad's biopsy, Meryl. So I'm gonna have to be up early in the morning to wait around for a phone call from hopefully the hospital. I guess they want to do it at the hospital instead of at the doctor's office. Ooh la la, expensive dinner on Friday. The ghosts keep pulling out the charging cable for the laptop. It's weird. It's been happening all night. Spirit, do you have anything you'd like to say to us before we close the spirit portal for the night? Great, no?
Your car.
Yes, I have to work on my car today too. I've got to fix my car. I'm gonna change the CV boot for the CV axle. Yes, Spirit, I was looking at new cars today too. You wanna give me the winning lottery numbers so I can buy myself a new Cadillac? No, I don't want your old car. I already have an old car. Look at Spirit laughing. Spirit, are you here now with us? Where are you, Spirit? Yeah, my car's in rather good shape for it being older than Taylor Swift. I just got to get that CV boot axle fixed. And I'm going to put some fog lights on it. I'm going to fix it. Gotta fix some things. But overall, it drives really well. It's got a great internal Got great internal health, despite it being very high mileage. That car is a tank. Cash ball. Rock the cash ball. Oh yeah, your birthday and building. What kind of car are you driving now? Oh, the Lexus. Are you still the Lexus? Okay. You sold the Toyota with a pretty name. What are you driving now? Oh, you're driving a Lexus. You sold your mom's car, but you're driving a Lexus, but you have a Camry. Is the spirit box just say right?
Right now.
Boop. Spirit said. Boop. Spirit, are you here now with us? That's really loud, Spirit. Stop shouting. Oh, you're driving your mom's car, okay. I had to refresh the chat. 2020 Altima. Spirit, do you know where you are right now? You're at Ingles? What? Something about games. Can you describe what you look like? Hey, Sky Blessings, welcome back. Snow 4 feet next week. Oh my goodness. You live in the Antarctica of America, I guess. Spirit, is there anything that you miss about being alive? Yeah, it's probably a good thing you waited, definitely. Are there any messages or feelings you wish to communicate with us, Spirit?
Vietnam.
You want to talk about Vietnam? Yeah, was that a significant thing that happened? Were you alive during Vietnam? Spirit, do you still want to talk about Vietnam? It's so weird that it said Vietnam. Spirit, will the weather forecast be accurate where Meryl is? Spirit says yes. Good news and joyful events explode into your life. It arrives like light at the end of a dark tunnel. Hope and inspiration return for a quick resolution to the situation. Expect unusual offers to come to you, providing you with boundless good luck and world-changing achievements. Words and ideas are the greatest tools right now. So who knows, you know, maybe we'll have 4 days of Scrabble and roasting marshmallows by the fire. But Molly, I'm saying you don't have to be stubborn and you can use them. No one's going to think anything bad because you use a crutch because your foot hurts. Yes, Lord of the Rings Marathon Director's Cut. In front of the fire, yes, yes. Spirit, where are you? Do you know where you are? Does the spirit box really just say swank? What about swank? Hey. I never said anything about using the crutches first. I was talking about after the fact. I think I should go to bed. I've had it up to my tits. reluctance. I've been awake since 9 o'clock this morning. I can't take anymore unless we want to get a paid reading. I'm going to bed. Let's see what Spirit says about the collective message. Using the liminal space deck, Spirit, what do we need to know about tonight, the not too distant future? Spirit box just said pumpkin. So we've got dimensional shift. Beware nostalgia. Beware of nostalgia. And Spirit says, I see that you are here and I'm glad. So turn your back on anything toxic that might come up in your mind from the past. It doesn't serve you. We're all going through a dimensional shift right now, for sure. With Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde. But Spirit says, I'm glad to see you're here. Oh my God, you made me sound like my baby. Alright, I'm going to bed right now and I'm going to dream about your lasagna and your salad. It's okay, Sugar. I did your reading. It's going to be... let's see. I did it. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I can't go on much longer. So I did your reading at about 1:30, 1:34. And it ends about 1:40 in the time. So I'll share. I've shared the timestamp that I can right now. So I'm not really sure what it was on the laptop. I mean on the iPad, but it's there. If you go back, let me see. If it's 1:56 now, it should be there about 15, 20 minutes ago. Okay. A little 5-minute few card reading, okay, sweetheart? Thank you, everyone who came by and donated tonight. Thank you, Sugar, for your donation. It is only $6. It's only $5 on Tuesday, so I didn't give you a channeled message because you only sent $5. But it is Wednesday through Mondays. It's $6 for 3 questions. Okay, I only do the $5 ones on Tuesday. It was an accident. It was in the title, but I went ahead and did your reading anyway, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your donation. It's very kind and generous of you. Thank you, everyone who came by and subscribed, liked the live, asked a question, added to the chat tonight. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know that I'll be doing happy hour, but I will be on for the late night, and we'll just see how it goes into our weekend. Thanks so much again for being a subscriber, liking the live. I really appreciate you all. Good night. Kalanikta. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Music is sacred.